You're here because you want to find out more about the 4 different types of keywords and their structures, and I'm here to show you how to use them. Hi, I'm Sam Fields, and if you wanted to find me on Google, just look up legendary YouTube presenter. In order to do that, what you'd need to understand is, what are keywords? Well, keywords are basically what triggers your ads on Google. Today we're going to go through keyword structures more than how to choose the best keywords for your business. If you wanted to find out more about how to choose the best keywords, check out this video right above me now. We're going to go through the 4 different types of keywords: broad match modified, phrase match, and exact match keywords. A broad match keyword has no signifiers and basically allows Google to choose relevant terms that are related to that particular keyword. You may remember that we've been discussing Bob the florist and his Google Ads campaigns. So a broad match keyword, for example, would trigger for something like white tulips for Bob's red roses keyword. The reason being is because Google will associate red and white as being colours and tulips and roses as being flowers. Google will often recommend that you put in as many broad match keywords as possible and then go in later and put in negative keywords, which I think is actually quite ludicrous, because you'll be spending all your time trying to figure out just what Google has related your search terms to. Of course, doing that will also reduce your efficacy of your ads, because, as you know, Bob doesn't even deal in white tulips. There are some rare circumstances where I will use a broad match keyword strategy, but it's mostly around the times when I simply cannot find any traffic around their specific search terms. A better way is to actually use the broad match modified keyword structure. And this is signified by a plus in front of each keyword. This tells Google that we absolutely want these particular keywords in the search term. However, it doesn't matter the sequencing of where they are in the search term. For example, the search term "I'm looking for roses that are red to purchase online" will trigger for our keyword red roses with plus in front of them, because roses and red are somewhere in that search term. Next, let's look at the phrase match keyword. The phrase match keyword is denoted by inverted commas on either side. Phrase match keywords will be triggered when either side of the phrase might have a different set of words. For example, buy red roses online, whereas red roses is our phrase match keyword. These are especially useful in certain circumstances where you might need a particular offer to be read in a certain way. A good use of a phrase match keyword would be in a simple example of an international moving company. This particular company only delivers outside of Australia. So using a broad match keyword strategy would not work, because someone typing in "move to New Zealand from Australia" could be mixed up and said "move to Australia from New Zealand." With phrase match, you can then say "move to New Zealand from Australia" and then have any variation on either end. The final keyword structure is the exact match keyword. And the exact match keyword is, as it is self-described, exactly what's in the square brackets that cap and bookend the search term. Going to throw a minor spanner in the works. A few years ago, Google put in that you could have minor spelling mistakes, plurals and minor variants on certain keywords, and they'll still trigger for the ads. My recommendation for you is to always check your search term report. I've done a really cool video on checking that, and that's just here. If you'd like to find out more, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.